Today we embark on a journey to explore the blocks and limitations that we, as individuals, impose upon ourselves, hindering our personal growth and development. To fully grasp this concept, we must first delve into the nature of our world, this grand universe we inhabit. Only with this understanding can we begin to unravel the constraints that confine us, those imposed by the system through our avatars and our physical bodies. Imagine our entire world as akin to this jar, this projection before us. Envision it as a sophisticated computer simulation, a material realm meticulously designed for our growth and evolution. We, as souls and spirits, incarnate within this simulation to gain invaluable experiences. This is the essence of our existence. The totality of this simulation, encompassing the rules and structures that govern it, is what we call the matrix. The matrix, in essence, is a computer program. Therefore, the grandiose claims of escaping or manipulating the matrix from within are, as you can comprehend, quite futile. Consider the state of an individual who attempts such an endeavor. Their soul remains tethered to their physical form, their consciousness still confined within the boundaries of this world. If our entire existence is encapsulated within this program, what is the point of seeking an escape? Instead, we must learn to navigate and thrive within the matrix, to harness its potential for our advancement. Remember, our purpose here is to gather the experiences we sought by incarnating into this human form. Our world is not a homogeneous entity. It is stratified into distinct layers. These layers vary in their vibrational frequencies, with the lowest vibrations characterizing the lower astral projections. To comprehend the astral realm, one must delve into the nature of thought forms and their ability to manifest realities within this astral dimension. Our world, as we know it, is constructed from these very lower astral projections. Beneath these layers lies the chaotic structure, the gateway through which one might theoretically escape the matrix, our universe. Here, in this intermediate realm we inhabit, we are enveloped by the dense energy of three-dimensional space. Humanity at this stage is largely confined to this realm, unable to perceive the lower or higher vibrational planes. We live out our ordinary lives, often unaware of our true potential, serving as unwitting energy donors. In contrast to the lower astral layers, the higher vibrations encompass the diverse pantheons of deities and the various egregores that reside in these elevated realms. These represent the higher vibrational energies that empower these spiritual entities. It is towards these higher realms that many aspire, seeking transcendence through various religious or spiritual paths. Countless groups, sects, and movements have emerged, each offering guidance towards these elevated states. Individuals embark on this journey of purification, seeking to cleanse themselves of low-frequency entities, perform spiritual cleansings, expel parasitic energies, sever unnecessary energetic connections, and ultimately ascend to these higher planes. However, those who pursue this path solely through religious dogma often face disillusionment. Eventually, they come to realize the cyclical nature of existence, the samsara, and the inevitability of rebirth unless true liberation is attained. Now let us delve into the nature of our limitations. Everything within the confines of this system, within our world, is governed by the principle of duality. This inherent polarity manifests in various forms, positive and negative, male and female, day and night. While negative energies often attract their corresponding opposites, creating a semblance of balance, the sustainability of this dynamic remains questionable. The notion of an infinite spectrum extending from the extreme negative to the extreme positive is fraught with uncertainty. Why? Because on occasion, the power of asceticism, achieving your dreams through self-discipline. Throughout their conscious lives, individuals may endure significant hardships with the hope of attaining a positive outcome in their next life. This concept of duality forms the foundation of asceticism. Asceticism involves voluntarily abstaining from something deeply cherished or essential, essentially embracing a negative state. In doing so, one sets the intention of receiving an equivalent positive outcome. For instance, imagine a dream you hold dear, perhaps starting a family, raising a child, embarking on an exotic adventure, acquiring a valuable possession, or attaining superhuman abilities or profound love. If your ultimate goal is the latter, which necessitates a profound and prolonged commitment, you may need to relinquish all worldly pursuits and embrace a life of strict asceticism. Detailed teachings on asceticism can be found in the ancient Indian Vedas. Many Indian Brahmins have attained true knowledge through rigorous ascetic practices. In contrast, modern individuals often adopt minimal ascetic practices, such as abstaining from smoking or attending social gatherings. While these minor sacrifices may lead to positive outcomes, it is the intensity and significance of the ascetic practice that truly amplifies the potential rewards. The more profound the sacrifice, the more substantial the positive outcome. Numerous individuals have experienced this firsthand, achieving their desired goals through unwavering dedication. Asceticism's principles extend beyond physical desires and into the realm of emotions. Emotions are often perceived as integral to the human experience, yet true spiritual masters and sages transcend emotional fluctuations. They recognize that emotions bind individuals to the system, preventing liberation. The law of duality operates with remarkable precision in the emotional world. For instance, intense joy often attracts subsequent negative experiences, such as sorrow, fear, pain, or loss. Recall instances of extreme happiness and the inevitable emotional turmoil that followed. Duality ensures that such imbalances are rectified. Detachment from intense emotional outbursts fosters balance and shields individuals from negative influences. For example, excessive emotional reactions to financial gains, such as euphoria or disbelief, can attract subsequent financial setbacks. The emotional roller coaster of financial gains, maintaining balance and avoiding loss. Earning significant sums of money can trigger a range of emotions, from elation and disbelief to guilt and unworthiness. These intense reactions can have detrimental consequences, leading to financial setbacks and emotional turmoil. The duality of emotions and financial gains. The law of duality dictates that intense positive experiences often attract subsequent negative ones. When financial gains trigger overwhelming joy, the pendulum swings in the opposite direction, leading to a sense of loss or fear that the money will disappear. This emotional roller coaster can manifest as impulsive spending, poor financial decisions, or even a complete reversal of fortune. Detaching from emotional extremes. To maintain financial stability and prevent emotional distress, it is crucial to detach from extreme emotional reactions to financial gains. Instead of succumbing to euphoria or guilt, cultivate a sense of neutrality and acceptance. Perceiving financial gains as normal view, financial gains as natural outcomes of your efforts, talent, and value. Just as you brush your teeth or take a shower without emotional outbursts, treat financial gains as routine occurrences. This mindset fosters a sense of balance and prevents emotional attachment to money. Maintaining composure in the face of success. When faced with financial success, avoid displaying excessive emotions. Acknowledge your accomplishments without succumbing to pride or self-doubt. Remember, your success stems from your abilities and the value you provide, not from external factors or luck. Living in a world of limitations. Our world is governed by a multitude of limitations, often instilled from a young age through societal norms, parental expectations, and cultural beliefs. These limitations can hinder personal growth and prevent us from reaching our full potential. Questioning imposed limitations approach. Impose limitations with a critical mindset. Evaluate their validity and relevance to your personal goals and values. Challenge those that restrict your growth and prevent you from living an authentic and fulfilling life. Avoiding self-imposed limitations. While external limitations exist, we often self-impose even more restrictive boundaries. These self-imposed limitations can stem from fear, insecurity, or a lack of self-belief. Identify and challenge these self-imposed limitations to expand your possibilities and achieve your true potential. Navigating dietary limitations. Dietary limitations, particularly the notion that veganism is a prerequisite for spiritual growth, can be particularly challenging. Recognize that dietary choices are personal decisions that should align with individual needs and preferences. Avoid succumbing to external pressures that conflict with your well-being. Prioritizing personal growth and well-being. Spiritual growth and personal development should not come at the expense of physical and mental well-being. Pursue spiritual practices that resonate with your beliefs and values while prioritizing your overall well-being. Self-imposed limitations, hindering spiritual growth and personal fulfillment. The pursuit of spiritual growth often leads individuals to encounter self-imposed limitations that hinder their progress and prevent them from reaching their full potential. These limitations can manifest in various forms, such as adhering to restrictive dietary practices or blindly accepting external beliefs without critical evaluation. The pitfalls of blindly following external beliefs, solely relying on a single source of truth, such as a specific religious text, can restrict one's perspective and limit their spiritual growth. While various religions and belief systems offer valuable insights, it is crucial to approach them with an open mind and a willingness to explore diverse perspectives, questioning societal norms and external expectations. Societal norms and external expectations often impose limitations on individuals, dictating what is considered acceptable or desirable. It is essential to question these limitations and evaluate their alignment with one's personal values and goals. Embracing the natural process of aging. Aging is a natural and inevitable part of life, yet many individuals view it with fear and negativity, perceiving it as a limitation rather than a stage of growth and development. Accepting aging as a natural process allows individuals to embrace the wisdom and experiences that come with it, overcoming fear of death. The fear of death is a common source of anxiety and self-imposed limitations. Confronting this fear and understanding the impermanence of all things can lead to a deeper appreciation for life and a greater willingness to embrace change and growth. The path to true happiness and fulfillment. True happiness and fulfillment lie in understanding and accepting the duality of existence, recognizing the balance between positive and negative experiences. By embracing this duality and learning to navigate the emotional roller coaster of life, individuals can achieve a greater sense of peace and well-being. Key takeaways: question and challenge self-imposed limitations that hinder spiritual growth. Avoid blindly accepting external beliefs without critical evaluation. Embrace the natural process of aging and the wisdom it brings. Confront the fear of death and appreciate the impermanence of life. Seek happiness and fulfillment by understanding and accepting the duality of existence. Remember, spiritual growth is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and personal transformation. Embrace the diversity of perspectives and beliefs available in the world. Challenge societal norms and external expectations that limit your potential. View aging as a natural stage of growth and development. Confront the fear of death and find meaning in the impermanence of life. Перевод текста с русского на английский с сохранением смысла. The duality of existence, embracing acceptance and overcoming limitations. The duality of existence, the interplay of positive and negative forces, is an inherent aspect of our world. This duality forms the foundation of our experiences and drives our personal growth. To transcend the limitations of this system, the matrix, we must embrace all that exists within it, accepting and releasing negative experiences. Accepting and releasing negative experiences such as pain or offense is crucial for spiritual growth. Instead of dwelling on these experiences, we must acknowledge them, forgive those involved, and let go of any emotional attachment. Acknowledging and accepting reality. We must recognize and accept the reality that surrounds us, including the presence of individuals who may be struggling or making choices we disagree with. Instead of rejecting or avoiding them, we should acknowledge their existence and move on without judgment. Fear and the law of attraction. Fear attracts similar experiences into our lives. By acknowledging and addressing our fears, we can break the cycle of negative attraction and open ourselves to more positive experiences. Dietary restrictions and spiritual growth. Imposing dietary restrictions for spiritual growth purposes can be detrimental if done prematurely. It is essential to listen to our bodies and honor their needs while gradually aligning our diet with our spiritual aspirations. Overcoming self-imposed limitations. Self-imposed limitations, such as restricting ourselves to certain beliefs or practices, hinder our spiritual growth. We must break free from these limitations and embrace a willingness to explore diverse perspectives and experiences. Self-acceptance and inner peace. Self-acceptance and inner peace are prerequisites for true spiritual growth. By accepting ourselves fully, flaws and all, we can release self-judgment and open ourselves to greater understanding and compassion. Living in the present moment, dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, prevents us from living fully in the present moment. Focusing on the present allows us to appreciate our experiences, make conscious choices, and create a fulfilling future. Releasing past grievances. Holding on to past grievances hinders our emotional and spiritual well-being. Releasing these grievances requires forgiveness, acceptance, and a willingness to move forward. Focusing on the present and future. By shifting our focus from the past to the present and future, we can create a more positive and fulfilling life. We can set goals, make conscious decisions, and take actions that align with our aspirations. Remember, embrace the duality of existence and accept all aspects of reality. Acknowledge and release negative experiences without judgment. Address your fears and break the cycle of negative attraction. Align your diet with your spiritual aspirations while honoring your body's needs. Challenge self-imposed limitations and embrace diverse perspectives. Cultivate self-acceptance and inner peace as foundations for spiritual growth. Live fully in the present moment and let go of past burdens. Focus on creating a positive and fulfilling future.